What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. One way that God has provided for me and for my family, I've talked about my work, but I also just want to share about my wife's work. And the specific provision is that she has also always had work. We didn't know a couple things. So when I graduated college, ultimately I ended up coming on staff working in ministry at our local church in Bryan College Station. My wife was doing a fifth year to get her master's in accounting and earned her CPA designation. And CPAs coming out of A&M do not stay in Bryan College Station. There are not a lot of auditor jobs in that whole town. They all go to Austin or San Antonio, but especially Houston and Dallas. And so we felt like we wanted to stay. We felt like that's what we were supposed to do, that God wanted us to do. But it left this big question mark of, is she going to be able to find work as a CPA, not just an accountant keeping the books for a company, but actually using her professional certification. And she got a job. And it was an awesome job, great company, and they were only hiring one person, and she got it, the place that she wanted to work the most. So that is awesome. And then another ministry vocational update is that we moved to Fayetteville, Arkansas to help start a church here. So we made that decision, again, kind of independently of Megan's work, just hoping, believing, praying that, hey, she's a CPA, surely, hopefully, she'll be able to find work in Arkansas. And what's cool is, she did. So that's the end of the story. But when we moved here, our oldest son, Beckham, was 5 weeks old. So we didn't necessarily have the opportunity to land a job for her before we moved here, because we didn't even know what she would want to do. Would she want to work? Would she want to stay at home? And after being at home full-time for a semester, we came to not necessarily the conclusion, but the hunch that probably working part-time would be the sweet spot. That opened up some interesting questions, because she's been out of work now for 6 months, and she doesn't have connections in the area. She does still have her CPA license, but it's in Texas, not in Arkansas. And she's just looking for a part-time job at an entry-level job, which, our world is moving more towards some job flexibility, but we just didn't know would that really be possible. And there is one firm that's truly local to Fayetteville. There are a couple in other towns that are all part of Northwest Arkansas Metroplex, if you will. But the one Fayetteville company offered her a job part-time, and they have not given her a hard time about being part-time, and actually they've given her benefits even with her being part-time, and they don't require her to work overtime, even during busy season. And so that has been an amazing provision for us. And the benefits thing is huge too, because my jobs, so working in College Station at a church, working in Arkansas at a church, and now working as an entrepreneur, I have never had benefits. I don't have job benefits. I've never had health insurance plans through my work. And so when we were in Bryan College Station, we were able to have it through Megan's work. And now in Arkansas, even through her part-time job, we're able to have, we still contribute, pay for it, whatever, but we have health insurance through Megan's work here. And that's been a huge blessing for us. It's also just been great for her, for our family, and there are a lot of other implications to what her career has meant for our family and our well-being, in ways God has used it in our life. But the main testimony I want to share right now is just the simple provision that He's given my wife work. She's been paid fairly for her efforts, and specifically that we didn't know there would be opportunities, and And again, even the firm here, they were just hiring, I think, one or maybe two. And so the open doors to get a spot when they weren't guaranteed, and to have cultures that are awesome, like Christian leaders and coworkers that are just friendly and easy to work with for the most part, just great companies, just make you feel good. And there aren't that many of those jobs out there. A lot of public accountants are not trying to do it for too long, because generally they kind of get run to the ground, overworked, underthanked. But then they get a high-paying job as an executive for a local business or whatever. And for my wife, she really likes auditing and doesn't want to get worked to the ground. And man, here we are, 2023, and God's been able to provide that for her, and we're so thankful for that. So just want to share that testimony with you guys. That's all I got for y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Life is worship. God is love.